Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. This is your Royal Rumble review, man. If you guys missed this, holy crap, dude. Great Royal Rumble, I thought. The first match of the night was, of course, the pre-show. Shorty G taking on Sheamus. And Sheamus ended up picking up victory. It was actually a pretty good match. I thought Shorty G actually gave Sheamus a little bit of run for his money. But of course, Sheamus ended up picking up victory here. 3.5 stars on that. So that was a pre-show, one of the pre-show matches.
I can't rate this. I didn't watch
because you didn't see the pre-show. The next pre-show match was actually for the U.S. Championship title. I'm really surprised this is on pre-show. It was actually a great match. 4 stars from me. Andrade taking on Alberto Carrillo and with Zelina Vega. And of course, Andrade ends up retaining the title. Why?
Of course.
Because of Miss Zelina Vega, man. I'm telling you, she pays dividends for this guy. But other than that, pre-show wasn't too bad, man. We're going to get right into the Rumble itself. The very first match of the night was Roman Reigns taking on King Corbin in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Yeah, that was actually a really good match. Of course, as expected, you're going to get your run-ins from Ziggler and Rude. And to counter that, we get the Usos to come back up Roman Reigns.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, other than that,
great match, man. 4 stars from me.
Really kind of hoping that this is over with finally.
I hope it is too. Like I said, Roman Reigns did end up picking up a victory here. But hopefully, like you said, hopefully the storyline, this feud is over with.
Yeah.
So they can move on to something better for actually both superstars. Obviously, a new challenger for Corbin and a new challenger for Reigns. Which I'm thinking we're going to get into that in a little bit here, a few.
Yeah.
But also, your SmackDown Women's title was your next match. It was on the line. Miss Lacey Evans going up against the SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley. Great match here. I was a little disappointed about what happened.
The Women's Rumble was next.
No, it was. But we're going to get to Rumbles later.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying the next regular match. We're going to get into the Rumbles.
Okay.
Yeah, next regular match we have Bayley taking on Lacey Evans, defending the SmackDown Women's Championship. And I was a little disappointed, like I said, because Bayley is still your champion. And I wish Lacey would have won. Where the hell is Sasha at, dude? She wouldn't even know. I'm going to tell you right, she wasn't in the Rumble either.
She wasn't medically cleared. That's what I read.
Is that what happened?
I don't know what's wrong with her. I'm going to guess a concussion or something. But.
All right. Well, I again, I'm giving this match 3 stars. And I'm going to tell you what, Bayley beat Lacey straight up here, dude. Straight up.
I think she got her with a roll-up, right?
Yeah, and she beat her straight up. There's no chance. I mean, well,
grab the tights there. Didn't
well,
she?
yes, yeah, but usually, I mean, I'm like, if you guys watched Miss SmackDown this past week, you seen Lacey knock out Bayley. That's right, bam, over with. This time she didn't get a chance. I was hoping she would catch her, but Bayley, man,
I was really disappointed. I'm just so tired of Bayley. God.
Well. I think that's going to change here too pretty soon. We're all tired of it.
I just think it's Lacey's time. I think she's ready.
I do too. I really do. Next up, man, Universal Championship match, you guys. No more red light. But
I thought maybe it just had something to do with the arena couldn't do the lights or something.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, they did it when he was coming out. Yeah. Bray Wyatt came out, man. The Fiend going against Daniel Bryan for the Universal Championship. 5-star match for me. Excellent match.
As far as the red light goes, I heard a theory that's what Ramblin' Rabbit was going to say the weakness was. Something about light. The Fiend didn't like light. But
it didn't matter because the Fiend fucking still your Universal Champion.
This is an incredible match.
That was a real good strap match. I'm going to tell you, dude. They whipped the shit out of each other with that strap. Daniel, man, he has some pretty good welts on his back.
Oh, yeah,
of
course.
The Fiend, dude.
Of course, yeah, the Fiend, he took everything Daniel Bryan threw at him. Thought Daniel Bryan might even be able to pull this off.
Dude, I thought Daniel was going to pull off, but man, the Fiend is just too.
And with a running knee, got the 2 count. And,
if you see towards the end, man, Daniel Bryan had the strap in his hand, and the Fiend was standing there. He smacked the Fiend like 3 or 4 times in the chest of that strap, and the Fiend just sat there and looked at him.
Yeah. The storytelling there, too, like the moment you're talking about before that, Daniel Bryan just hit him with the running knee and almost got a 3.
Dude.
And he's sitting there trying to think about what it's going to take to beat the Fiend. Then all of a sudden, behind him, the Fiend stood up. There's nothing
Yeah,
left. The feud
dude.
was done.
It was excellent, dude.
No
You
more,
guys-
no more games. It was over for Daniel Bryan.
That was really over.
And the finishing move there, how about that? It
Wow.
was like a mandible claw choke slam type deal. It was really interesting.
Yeah, and he beat him too, man. It was really great. Next up for regular matches, Raw Women's Championship. Well, according to Becky Lynch, it's the Raw Championship because according to her, WWE is now taking the women out of all the championship belts. I'm not sure how true that's going to be or how that's
To
going
me,
to
I
roll.
think that would just get too confusing at time. Like, oh, what about the WWE title match? Which one?
Yeah, which one? The women's or the men's?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
whatever.
I still think we're going to call it the women's just to be.
Yeah, we are. I don't know what they're going to
Just
do.
so that we're not any confusion.
Right. Becky Lynch, man, going against Asuka here, you guys. And I gave this match also 5 stars. It was a really good match. I was a little disappointed. I'm not sure Asuka was going to pull this out of her ass, man.
Especially with Kyrie at ringside.
Especially with Kyrie at ringside. But, man, Becky Lynch, she lost them a couple times to Asuka, but she sure did prove herself when it counted at the Royal Rumble. She is still your SmackDown Women's Champion, man.
And kind of backfired on the Green Mist there, and that's kind of what did Asuka in.
That was great. But Asuka's getting ready to blow the Green Mist right into Becky, and Becky caught her, dude. Just got all over her face. That was actually really funny. Really good move there. And that was a pretty good way that Becky Lynch
Kind of
did.
surprised to see Asuka tap out, too.
Yeah. Well, she tapped out to Charlotte one time, didn't she? At
Yeah,
WrestleMania?
yeah, the figure 8, the
Figure
break
eight?
streak, yeah.
We're going to get right into your Royal Rumble here, guys. Both of them. First off, like Skippy was saying earlier, the Royal Rumble did happen, like I think it was like maybe the second match or third match, right?
The women's was
Yeah, the
second,
women's anyway. You know, number one, man, Alexa Bliss, she starts out as number one. Bianca Belair comes out as number 2. All right, I'm gonna bring this down to you guys. So you have Alexa Bliss 1, Bianca Belair comes in 2, Miley Holly comes in 3. That's a little reference to Hurricane. She had a little H there with the. That was pretty interesting. Number 4, Alexa Bliss had a little bit of help. Nikki Cross came out as number 4. Then you had Lana, number 5. Number 6, Mercedes Martinez, dude. If you guys don't know who she is, yeah, she's making her debut, but she's already in NXT, but she's making her Rumble debut right there. That was pretty interesting. Number 7, Liv Morgan.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, I loved her outfit. Her outfit was great.
Man.
So Liv Morgan was number 7. Number 8, man, one of our girls, Miss Mandy Rose.
Her ass eater outfit. If
Oh,
you didn't happen to
man.
see it, so check that out.
That was pretty sweet. You guys missed the spot with Otis. You guys need to check that out. It's really cool. Next up, number 9, Candice LeRae, Mrs. Gargano, made her debut once again. Actually,
I think she's been
been there one time before, I think last year, but she made her appearance again. And then, Mandy Rose got some help. Number 10, man, Miss Sonya Deville came out. Number 11 was Kairi Sane. Number 12, Mia Yim. And 13, Dana Brooke. And 14, the returning Tamina, man. We hadn't seen her for a while. I'm not sure why, if she was hurt or they just took her out because of what happened with Nia Jax. They were a team.
My interest in Tamina lasted as long as she did.
Exactly, which is about 2 seconds maybe in the whole match. But anyway, next up, number 15, Dakota Kai. She made her debut. That was really interesting to see that.
I was actually surprised that Tegan didn't take her out on the way to the ring or something.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. I was
Yeah.
waiting for Tegan to come out and grab a hold of her to actually pull it to cost her the match, but she didn't have to.
Yeah.
Number 16, you guys, Mrs. Ryder. She showed up. Mrs. Chelsea Green, man. If you guys don't know who she is Zack Ryder's wife or
With that
soon to
dipshit,
be.
nerdy looking dude.
Yeah.
She's Robert Stone, I think his name is.
something like that. But Chelsea Green, she makes her Royal Rumble debut. It was really cool to see her actually in there. Number 17, Miss Charlotte Flair. Number 18 was the returning Naomi. She had a little fantastic spot in the Royal Rumble. If you guys want to check that out.
And a hell of an afro.
Yeah, she has no longer got her long hair, man. She gets hell with it, looking like one of her boys at work, Mr. Eric. But anyway, yeah, number 19, man, the Glamazon Beth Phoenix. She shows up there, man. She get a nasty head, dude.
Yeah.
On that back of her head, you guys need to check that out. She got busted up, and the whole back of her head was no longer blonde at the end of that match because it was red, crimson red, man. It was pretty nasty. Good cut. Number 20 was Miss Toni Storm. 21, Miss Kelly, man, made her way back. This match had a who's of. I mean, this bunch of women, dude. We ain't seen in a while. Oh, I got some rumors for you here in a minute. But also number 22, Sarah Logan. 23, Natalia. 24, Xia Li makes her Royal Rumble debut. Because I don't think she was out last year. Xia Li. 25 is Elena Vega. Shotzi Blackheart, 26, made her Royal Rumble debut. If you guys don't know who she is, she's also an NXT superstar. 27, Mrs. Graves made her return. Carmella, you know, so there you go on that. We talked about this earlier. 28 was Tegan Knox. She did come out. Number 29 was, dude, when this happened, all I could think about was Skippy, dude, because he said this was going to happen. I told you full of shit. And I'm telling you what, Santina Marella made herself known at the Rumble, and it was funny. She, or he, she, whatever, had a spot with Beth Phoenix, and it was great to see that with Beth Phoenix, and of course Natty. He ends up taking the Cobra out and knocking himself out of the ring. It was a really good spot. Number 30 was Shayna Baszler. So what happened here? It comes down to two people. You got Charlotte Flair and Shayna in the ring, and I was a little upset by this. I thought Shayna was going to win, but of course WWE pulls a wool off from underneath you. This little scarf right from underneath this, and man, Charlotte ends up picking up the victory here. That's what happened.
Did Charlotte need it?
No, absolutely not. Charlotte
Did Shayna Baszler need it?
Now, I'm going to tell you this. Who was supposed to be in this Rumble was two women that did not get to be in a Rumble because
fans had to ruin it.
Fans ruined it because something happened to where they seen the entrances before the pre-show even started.
They have a rehearsal.
Whatever.
Like
so Lita was supposed to be in it.
Yep.
And Victoria. And man, that would have been pretty cool to see Victoria and Lita in this match. And no, they took them out and they replaced them with probably Santina Marella and someone else. That was really funny.
I'm gonna guess maybe some of these NXT women like Shotzi Blackheart or something.
Maybe. But it was really cool to see Shotzi, Xia Li.
I did read Kelly replaced Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks was supposed to be in the Royal Rumble, not medically cleared.
She was not medically cleared, so Kelly did take her spot. Right.
But yeah, it was a decent women's Royal Rumble, I would say. But unfortunately, the result is so tainted. I mean, what is the deal with Charlotte?
Okay, now look. You got Bayley over on SmackDown. She's your SmackDown Women's Champion. Okay? Charlotte's over on Raw, right? With Becky. So what's going to happen? Are we going to have Charlotte versus Becky at WrestleMania? Or is Shayna Baszler going to make her way on the Raw and try to challenge Charlotte Flair in Becky Lynch?
You know what Charlotte should do? Face Rhea Ripley. I don't think that's a scenario that anybody's thinking about, but I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing that match.
Dude,
we've seen.
I just thought about it because Charlotte can take on any champion she wants.
Yeah,
and NXT it being its own brand now, why not? That would make Charlotte Flair, if she did beat Rhea Ripley, which I don't see it happening because I don't want that.
We haven't seen Raw yet, but we're assuming Charlotte made her announcement on Raw, so we'll find out. But
maybe. You got to remember, too, Elimination Chamber is right around the corner, guys, and I'm sure women will have their match in the Elimination Chamber as well as the men.
I'll tell you, I'm fucking sick of Charlotte and Becky, and
I hope that match doesn't happen. And if it does, I hope Shayna Baszler does get added to the match, or Ronda, or someone gets added to this match.
I could see Charlotte and Bayley because I think SmackDown kind of needs a face.
Could. But you're right. Charlotte can't take on any. She could take on any champion there, so she could go SmackDown.
But you know, neither scenario is going to happen as long as Andrade is United States champion and on Raw. So, unfortunately, I think we kind of already know.
That's a good point, because you know Charlotte is not going to move SmackDown nor NXT.
Not unless Andrade moves too.
Unless Andrade goes too, and that's not going to happen. So, you got some interesting things that happen there for the women. There's a lot of missed opportunities, like I said, that could have happened in this women's Royal Rumble match, but it didn't.
My problem is why put Shayna in there just to lose to Charlotte.
Right.
That's so frustrating.
Dude, if you guys missed, I don't know, if you guys did miss it, Beth Phoenix threw out Natalia. That was pretty funny over there. You know how they're best friends, but you know there's no friends in this match. And I thought, we talked about this earlier, Mandy Rose almost got thrown out of the ring, but his boy Otis was in there to catch her. That was a pretty funny moment.
Yeah,
And
it
he
looked
was
like she
laying
got
on-
eliminated.
Yeah, it did. It looked like she got thrown over the top. What she did, she hit the floor, but she didn't hit the floor. She hit Otis's stomach, which Otis was laying flat on the ground and caught her. They got lucky. Otis picked her back up, put her back in the ring, and then once again, someone else threw Mandy out again, and Otis caught her. But then, somebody threw Sonya out
Actually,
on top of him.
what caused Mandy to fall into Otis's arm was Sonya.
That's what.
Sonya hit Mandy
Right.
accidentally. of
Accidentally,
course.
somebody hit Sonya into Mandy. Mandy went into Otis' arms, and then Sonya got thrown on top of Mandy and Otis.
I would have loved to seen Otis catch both
And
of
Otis
them.
couldn't catch both of them. That would have been fantastic. But what if he was supposed to catch both of them and he couldn't do it, and then he ended up making a mistake and dropping them? That could have been interesting there to see what happened. But yeah, so that was your women's Royal Rumble, you guys, and it was pretty good, man. Except for the ending, it could have been better. I thought, man, they dropped the ball. I think Shannon Baszler. I thought she should have won this.
Yes,
all the way.
absolutely.
Definitely. The Royal Rumble's the Royal Rumble men's match was fantastic, dude. I loved it, dude. Brock Lesnar starting off number 1, Elias number 2. Feel sorry for you, and about the 12 other guys came after Elias. But Elias number 2, man.
Before you read off this, just know that pretty much everybody up until Kofi Kingston, so if you're following along, got eliminated very, very quickly. To where Brock Lesnar was parading around with his belt in the ring,
Yeah,
in between superstars.
that's exactly what happened. Basically, I'm gonna start naming these boys off. Brock Lesnar, of course, was number 1. Number 2 was Elias. Good night. Eric Rowan was number 3. Good night. Robert Roode number 4. See you later. John Morrison number 5. Returning John Morrison, you guys.
Some of this is disappointing. Like Eric
Yeah.
Rowan's supposed to be getting a push, and
Right.
kind of killed that.
John Morrison's gone.
Yeah.
Kofi Kingston gone. Just like that. Next up, Rey Mysterio comes out number 7.
No,
you guys.
Kofi lasted. Remember, Kofi lasted.
Oh yeah, Kofi did last just for a minute, right? He lasted with Rey Mysterio. Rey
Big
Mysterio
E-
was number 7,
Big
and
E
Big
came
E
out.
came out number 8.
Yeah.
So you're right. They lasted all up to there. Then Big E, Rey Mysterio, and Kofi tried to jump on Brock, try to get him out, and they actually did a pretty good job for a minute. He was beating the crap out of him for a second, but Brock is just too much for him, and do all 3 of these fellas. Then it ended up being number 9. Cesaro came out.
See ya.
See you later. Number 10, college roommate, Mr. Shelton Benjamin comes out and gets a hug from Paul Heyman. Gets in the ring, reacquaints himself with his roommate, Brock Lesnar.
They're hugging,
Gives him a hug.
shaking hands, and
They're
everything.
waiting for the next guy to come out. And of course, Brock's behind Shelton Benjamin. Bam, suplex. Goes him out of the ring. Out of the ring.
Yeah.
See you later. And just like Booker T said, Shelton, why would you trust Brock Lesnar? You can't trust that guy. So yeah. So Shelton Benjamin, man, came out number 10, number 11. Your Intercontinental Champion.
See ya.
Shinsuke Nakamura, man. It was pissing a lot of people off. I knew it was. I knew the internet was hot about it. And I knew the people there, they were like, oh.
To me, it's kind of like when I play the Royal Rumble on WWE 2K, whatever year it is. That's how you win those on that game. You got to eliminate everybody as soon as possible.
No, you do, really, yeah. So Shinsuke Nakamura, number 11. Number 12, the returning MVP.
I was surprised he actually still returned because he's another one that, like Victoria and Lita, fans caught a glimpse of his entrance and was spoiling it online.
I've seen that. So the returning MVP, guys, number 12, number 13, one of my boys who I thought was going to win, Keith Lee from NXT. Man, came out number 13, number 14, Braun Strowman. We had some pretty big people in this ring now. Between Keith Lee, Braun Strowman, and Brock Lesnar. 3 guys. Brock ends up throwing out, catching Keith Lee and Braun Strowman. Those are both out.
Yeah, Keith Lee and Braun Strowman were facing each other off and trying to eliminate each other, and Brock Lesnar just took advantage of it and got rid of both at the same time.
Number 15, Mr. Ricochet comes out. And then number 16 was Drew McIntyre. He come out. So between 15 and 16, Drew McIntyre and Ricochet. Ricochet ends up hitting Brock Lesnar in the nuts from behind.
Payback for Raw.
Yeah, payback from Raw. And of course, Claymore, bam, Brock Lesnar out of the ring. The crowd erupted, dude. I mean, if that place had a roof, it about went off. I'm telling you what.
Oh, it gets louder.
It got loud. I'm telling you what. Drew McIntyre, as soon as he knocked out Brock Lesnar, was over with. All right, now this is where the ring's going to start to fill up now. And finally, Brock is gone. Now the ring start filling up. So Drew McIntyre number 16, 17 The Miz, 18 AJ Styles, who incidentally got hurt in this match. So, you know, I don't know how long he's going to be out, but he actually did get hurt. And number 19, Mr. Dolph Ziggler, 20 Carl Anderson, 21 returning Edge, guys. Returning Edge. He is back, and this was fantastic. You thought the crowd went wild when Brock Lesnar got eliminated from Drew McIntyre? Holy crap, man.
That pop was incredible.
Incredible. And it brought tears to Edge's eyes. Man, I'm telling you. He
a lot to take in.
A lot to take in.
Mind you, this is a baseball stadium we're talking. We're not talking about like a basketball stadium, which is a little smaller. We're talking about baseball, which can hold up to
40,000 people, if not more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what, man. 9 years, guys. 9 years. Edge has been retired because he had to. Because of his neck. Triple fusion he had on his neck. He is back though. So if that's triple fusion, so that was 3 years per fusion. You think about that. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, I'm no doctor, but we'll go with that.
Yeah, we'll go with that. So 9 years, Edge has not been in this ring, guys. He comes out and wow, excellent pop, man, for him. 22, King Corbin. 23, your boy, Mr. Matt Riddle. He came out there. 24, Luke Gallows. 25, Randy Orton. Hey, that was a return rated RKO there for a few. That was pretty awesome to see that. 26, Roman Reigns. 27, Kevin Owens. 28, Aleister Black, you guys. 29, Samoa Joe. And your last entrant was Rollins. You know, it came down to, I think it was 4 guys in the ring. Reigns, Rollins, McIntyre, and I want to say Aleister Black, maybe. No, Edge. So it's Edge, Rollins, Reigns, and McIntyre. 4 guys left in the ring. 4 guys left in the ring, guys. You want to take it from here, man? Pretty awesome. What happened?
Your last man standing. It's Drew McIntyre. Who saw that coming? Yeah,
but hey, man. Edge ended up giving Roman Reigns a spear. That was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
You know, spear versus spear there. That was awesome. But before this happened, though, Edge ended up throwing Randy Orton out of the ring.
Yeah.
It was fun. He says, "I've been around too long, kid." He told Randy. Yeah, Randy was trying to be slick and try to get him for mine. But Edge throws him up. But like I said, we got down to the final 4. Rollins, Edge, Reigns, and Drew McIntyre, dude.
And Rollins just pissed too many people off. They all jumped his ass.
And they got Rollins out, then became 3.
Yeah.
So it was Edge, Reigns, and McIntyre. And that's me, man.
It was a good Royal Rumble, I would say.
Drew McIntyre wins it. That was awesome.
And boy, did he get a pop too.
He deserved it, dude. Yeah, he got one hell of a pop when he won that match.
Especially since the last 2 was Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre.
And the last guy he did throw out was Roman Reigns.
And I think that got a lot of people on his side too.
Yeah, because everybody thought, man, when it was between Drew and Roman, I was looking in the crowd, and I seen people shaking their head like, "Oh, here we go, Reigns is gonna win it again." Right? You know, people thought Roman was going to, especially after the Roman and Shayna Baszler were supposed to win these Royal Rumble matches.
Yeah.
WWE changed the outcome of this shit. They did it on the fly, and it's a good thing they did, man, because
for the
women's anyway, it's a good thing they did. Because I'm gonna tell you what, man, Drew McIntyre, he got one hell of a pop, as you said. It was awesome to see that, and he well deserved, dude. And wow, just phenomenal. Great to see that.
Yeah, he's worked his ass off and he definitely deserves it. I'm happy for him. Unfortunately, the guys we wanted to see win did not win. I did pick Roman Reigns to win, but that was not the guy I wanted to win.
Right.
But
I wanted Keith Lee or Drew McIntyre to win, and Drew McIntyre won. So there you go. And on the women's side, I wanted Shayna Baszler to win.
And the way that McIntyre kept staring down at Brock Lesnar after he eliminated him, you knew something was up there too.
And now you know Drew McIntyre's the winner, so you know Drew McIntyre's going after Brock at WrestleMania. That's coming.
Yeah, the one thing that surprised me is Cain Velasquez was announced for the Rumble and he wasn't in it. So I'm not sure what happened there.
Right.
That's why I did not pick anybody from Raw. I figured Cain Velasquez would have something to do with this, but I think WWE made the right choice.
Yeah. Like I said, I think they changed stuff on the fly.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That was weird.
They kind of had to. The fans kind of spoiling a lot of this for us.
Right.
And
I'm going to tell you what, man, all the way up until the whole number 15, Brock Lesnar was in that ring for a long, long time, dude, until Ricochet and Drew McIntyre got there. And that pissed a lot of people off, but when Drew was finally threw him out, man, the crowd erupted. That was great. So, basically, Drew won twice, in my book. As soon as he threw Brock out, that was the first one, and then he won the whole thing. That was pretty awesome to see.
Overall, it was a good Rumble. Very unpredictable as far as a lot of this goes.
Yeah.
Everybody said Edge was coming back. I kind of wish I didn't know that beforehand because I think I would have been more excited about it. I'm still excited about it, but
I was waiting. I'll be honest with you guys. I was waiting to see CM Punk, but you know that this wasn't in the cards this time. Who's to say that he might not show up before WrestleMania, man? I don't know.
I read rumor Sting was supposed to do something at the Rumble to set up a match, but again, I think too many leaks kind of got WWE to change things on the fly, and
yeah,
I hope it stays that way because I like seeing unpredictable things. I like.
So it's gonna be interesting to see from now until the Elimination Chamber and how they go about making these matches for WrestleMania coming up.
It was announced the next show is Super Showdown.
And that's going to be in February, of course. I think is that before Elimination Chamber?
Yeah, it's before Elimination.
So there you go. So it's going to be fun. It's cool because I think Sting was supposed to wrestle at Super Showdown. I think that's what it was. So he still might. So man, you guys we need to watch Raw, see what happens from there. That's probably going to be our next video.
For a WWE fan, this is the best time of the year. Is just the road to WrestleMania has begun.
WrestleMania has definitely begun.
So definitely keep following.
Yeah, definitely. And remember, man, reminder to you guys, we do know Raw. We're going to be doing a Raw video probably tomorrow sometime. But just a reminder, AEW is coming up. That means Skippy's going to be there live. It's going to be awesome, you guys. And, of course, NXT. So we're going to have probably around Friday, you're going to have the Wednesday Night Wars video popping up. If Skippy cannot make it over here for the Raw review, I will do it. I'll get it up because he has a prior engagement tomorrow. So I don't think he's going to be able to make it. So I might do that myself. Get that so you ain't got to worry about it. Well, we will, like I said, be live at AEW, guys. You guys want to watch that Dynamite? It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have some cool things there. Have some people. If you guys remember Ryan, he's gonna be there. The Spirit will be there, and of course, watch NXT, you guys, because we're gonna be putting them together. Our experience, our live shots, our video from that, and plus, of course, NXT. So, therefore, I hope NXT has a really good show, because if they don't, then in my book, we're going to be there live. AEW is probably going to win.
Yeah.
So, there you guys go. Thank you guys so much for joining me and Skippy right here for this Royal Rumble review. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you guys got any comments about anything, if you guys got any comments about what you liked or what you didn't like in the Rumble, let us know. Until next time, you guys, make sure you hit this post notification button up there, this little bell button, so you get all me and Skippy's videos right here on the corner.